My God!
Stop
Look
it.
how it moves. Make it move.
I'm not
Spin it
kidding.
out. That is so trippy. That it's like
It wiggles like a caterpillar. Oh.
That's because back to the discussion, please. This is a very serious show. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, serious.
Shut up, Zach.
Hammer cam.
Now I understand. I can't have you guys in here or my show goes out of control. This is ridiculous.
There's a lack of naked women behind that track.
There is.
Oh, is there?
You're not a naked.
Boom.
It's so. No, I haven't. Zach, I'm gonna have to
Remember,
turn off the piano.
viewers, I would just like you all to spay and neuter your parents, or else, you know, us.
Or else you'll get a little brother and sister.
Don't forget to spay and neuter your parents, or else we'll get crazy.
Who went to pre-registration?
The
Anybody?
meeting?
Yeah, that meeting.
No.
Even
Did they
though-
Did they decide whether we're actually gonna have it?
What?
No, they're not the same.
Dana Ziegler did, and she sent
Well, they can't really wait too much longer.
Yeah. What?
Classes start the Monday after
Okay,
next.
hey, pre-registration isn't going to be for this semester. If it starts, it's going to be next year.
Oh. Oh.
So pre-registration is like basically picking our classes before the mini classes.
Why would we?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
That's
Just
what
so
I'm
you
saying.
can get in. I mean, it's like
so
harder to
there's
get.
less about hassle, quote unquote, but we haven't had that much of
Ukfe Wendy Bashan.
Thank you actually for putting it that way. Now I don't have to censor that word out. It could just be a new word that.
That's
we made up.
knocking futs. That's sucking fucks.
No, shut up, shut up. No, seriously. Like, a bunch of schools do that. It's pre-registration. You basically say, oh, I want... Some,
Yeah, all schools do that.
yeah, all schools do that except for New
Yeah,
College.
but we're new college.
Exactly. And it's
We don't even go to a real school.
It's worked out quite well for us. You know, we pretty... Like, I had to drop one class, and that was because it was way too hard for me, for my intellectual being.
Like Latin.
Because you're stupid.
You take calculus with theory, and then talk to me. Good point. Now, anyway, so why would they start putting us onto what normal?
Carlos
schools
looks
do?
pretty sexy.
Thank you.
Carlos always looks sexy.
Just the way you were laying. You were just lying.
I was scratching my ear.
I like when you
That's
scratch
sexy.
your ear.
That is sexy. Anyway, so
I hate calculus.
Calculus is not that bad.
it's really not.
Neither is Latin.
I wouldn't have minded calculus if it weren't for the theory part.
Actually, I'm
not
kidding. I
a
fucking hate
person.
Latin.
That's not who I am. You are. I'm not. I'm not
This
philosophical.
whole show is gonna be a bunch of bleeps.
Calculus sucks.
It does. Like I took calculus theory, and honestly, I could have kept up with it. But then
Calculus is the
way too
Latin of
fast.
math.
Yeah, they
It's
were just,
totally useless
It was way
and
too-
incredibly hard than it should be.
Yeah, he's got a point. Calculus is pretty pointless, except for those of you learning rocket science and or becoming a calculus teacher.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, the only thing you can it's like my major, religion. The only thing I can do is teach other people religion.
It wasn't.
I think it's just
Say people calculus. They can only teach other people calculus.
Yeah, really. I understand calculus comes into play with some like crazy,
please, do it.
freaky rocket science majors, but
How many rocket science majors don't answer that?
Wait, what?
We go to New College after
calculus. How many professions does calculus really come into?
Every single
lot of
natural
them?
science.
Yeah,
Every single
Every single natural science profession requires calculus.
Are you
How much
serious?
calculus? The
Not
calculus.
that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say the calculus.
Not
they
that
go
much, but still requires
Yeah,
calculus.
for sure.
Okay. All right. The
And
calculus. They,
certain art,
shut up,
architecture,
Seven. What?
art, sculpting, things like that require.
Yeah, but not the calculus they go into depth about. You know,
Depends.
on
Well,
what?
Okay, if you're a sound engineer, you need the highest level of calculus.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Right. If you are a
Oceanography.
Oceanography, yeah. If you are a, I don't know, rocket is more algebra and graphing.
Oh,
Physics.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about rocket science. That's not as much calculus.
I hated physics.
I've never
I really want to take quantum physics here, but you have to take physics
Quantum
1 and
physics is
2.
more natural science oriented as opposed to metaphysical.
Oh.
Yeah, I took physics in high school, and like I took chemistry with the same teacher 2 years in a row. It was chemistry and then AP Chem, and then I took physics with that same teacher, and each year he got progressively crazier. In the bad way. Like, not in the, woo, I'm psycho. He was already like that the first year.
I rape small children.
My chemistry teacher had Alzheimer's and ADHD.
Holy crap. crap.
That's gonna be me and Grayson in 4 years.
Basically, that
Who's
means
coming through the door?
My chemistry teacher
I
had
really hope Judy-
narcolepsy.
Hey!
Judy,
Da,
she's
da, da, da.
kicked the door and failed.
Gay pirate Juju.
Guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
pirates.
still
For once, Judy is wearing clothes.
We were talking about pre-registration.
Adam.
Wait, I don't think I deserve this.
Pre-registration is
We
bad.
don't want them to see me.
Because
No,
a
I'm
lot of
not-
that was BS.
Like,
Yeah. No, not like that.
Judy, I made a wormhole. Come here. You wanna see?
Stop videotaping the wormhole. Holy
I just
crap.
ready? You wanna see a wormhole? Ready?
Isn't the wormhole really awesome?
Watch, it'll wiggle too. No, back it up just a little. Whoa.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
It's so true.
We're having an intellectual discussion.
About what?
About importance of
Intelligence.
calculus.
Yeah.
It's not important.
Thank you.
So the natural science major.
Shut up. I'm taking it because I like to. You don't need calculus to understand biology.
You need calculus at some point.
Now you're a terrible technical producer.
Yeah,
You're
seriously.
fired. As of today, you're fired.
You multiply.
I don't care.
Yes,
You're fired. You are a horrible technical.
Why?
multiply.
You take the camera and put it to your face, and you're like.
MySpace. It's not MySpace.
MySpace.
I hate MySpace. I hate Facebook. I hate
That's
But
how
you guys all have
Yes, I have one. I have one.
Everyone
But
is
the
at
only
Facebook.
time I use it is when people are like, "Hey, somebody wrote on your wall," and I'm like, "Who wrote on my wall?" And somebody actually wrote to me one time, "Heart" on my wall. That's it. It was a heart.
Who was it?
Erica.
There's no purpose to it.
Right.
I know, so
I'll
don't
do
get one.
I already have
I'm the
one.
only one that has acknowledged the stupidity of it all. By the way, he's
It's
flipping out
orbiting.
That's fine.
It's
camera.
orbiting.
That's fine, that works.
Zach,
Yeah.
you have the best technical
I'm not-
producer.
No, he's not. He's so
I'm not-
We
terrible.
just lost gravity though.
We're now filming this on the walls.
I hate you so much sometimes.
It's floating through space.
I'm gonna get an F on my project. They don't even give grades, and I'm gonna give an F because of you.
An F for fantastic.
Why are you
Fantastic.
sleepy? You said you slept last night.
Fantabulous.
Oh, it's gonna hit something.
When did you sleep?
Whoa. It's going in the opposite direction now.
Anyway.
Yay for Newton! Yay for Newton! I love Isaac Newton.
Hold on. Oh, speaking of Newton, I don't know why this made me think of this, but I'd just like to point out something that I heard Carlos once believed in or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Carlos, somebody told me that you believe that the Indians actually didn't see the Mayflower because they had never seen a boat before.
Are you talking about the what to believe to we know thing?
Yeah, what the bleep do we nothing.
That's bull S-H-I-T.
Watch the movie. What the bleep
No,
do
it
we
was
know?
disproved, I think. Or
It doesn't matter.
Or fought
That's where I
against
got
it.
Like every part of that movie has been disproved and used.
No, it
by
hasn't.
actual
No, it
science.
Several of them have.